Hello, my marvellous sausages! One of the new activities in Season of Deep is called Deep Dive, and it actually holds quite a lot of secrets and extra little bits and bobs and events, and I'm pretty sure it's going to develop as time goes on in the season. Now, like other seasons, we've got items that we can collect each week, and Season of the Deep is no different because we've got things that we can collect in regard to flora and fauna of the ocean, aquatic bubbling malarkeys. So you can see what I've got here in my beautiful aquarium, apart from all the fish I've been catching. This is the best thing in the world, by the way. We've got our own aquarium. I've collected this from this week's deep dive mission here, that bit of coral there, and this bit of coral here as well. Now, this is all related to a triumph. So if you come to the Season of the Deep Triumphs page and you go here to Deep Dive, you can see here, look, we've got the Aquarium Vivarium. And I've already picked up two of the things. I've got Twilight Plant and Twilight Flora. These are the two that you can pick up this week. Not only do you complete the challenge, but you also get the... I can't pronounce that for the life of me. You get this ghost shell here. Please somebody give me a phonetic way of saying that. But anyway, here it is, look, and it's pretty damn cool. Really cool. Underneath scuba thing that makes a noise like this. When it flies around the place. Well, that's what I reckon anyway. Now, the deep dive not only contains these hidden flora and fauna, but there's also hidden time pressure events in it as well. And if we go to the Triumphs page, as well as the Aquarium Vivarium, we've got here a pressure trial, so you successfully complete a deep dive encounter after triggering its pressure trial. I'm going to show you how to do that in a moment. But we can also see here, look, we've got 3 different depths that we're going to be going to. So we've just done Twilight this week. I'll wager it's going to be Midnight next week, and then Abyss the following week. And there's a unique boss to each location. We got Jaws there, look, and Kudazad, I don't know who that is, and Kelgaroth. Oh, excellent, there we are, cool. We've got the 3 there as well, and there's a flawless dive there too. So let me take you into the deep dive and show you exactly where these things are for the Aquarium Vivarium and how to instigate the pressure trial. Okay, so you want to pick your buff before you go in? What should we have here? Mini boss damage, or we'll have precision damage? Let's have mini boss damage. Thanks very much. Here we go. So we want to drop down first of all into this room here and flick the switch to get the door open. Don't forget to pick up your balls before you get crushed. Yeah, so there's a switch. Flick the switch there. And then we're going to make our way over here to the opening door. And then we're going to drop down this first shaft here. Oh, hang on. Let me get me pressure resistance just in case. There's plenty of those. Now, what you want to do here is, after this taken thingy, don't get caught in that. You want to drop down to this first floaty ball area here. There we go. Lovely. Now, to your right, we want to go around here. There's a little cave. Look, that's tucked away. And you want to go in here, and you can see just behind the bubble is this first one here. Harvest that for the aquarium. That's the beautiful glowing yellow one. And then we want to continue making our way down. Now, you can see here with another... This is a mystery. We don't know what these are yet. Are they tied to the dungeon? Are they tied to some sort of exotic quest? We don't know. And there are 2 of these statues at the moment. So we've got one here. Bloody hell, my grass is breaking. Hang on, there we are. So they've got one here, and the other one is just after you do the time pressure event. You turn it into like the time pressure event later on. But let me just float down here and show you where the second collectible is for this week. So here we go, drop down, and we're just making our way up back to where we want to be then. Yes, through here. Careful you don't get... well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Can't see it matters. Jumpy downy. And then just as you drop down off the shelf bit here, you can see there's like a little bit of a visual indication. Look, it's glowing ever so slightly. That is the other one. That's the glowing blue one. So that is then both of them done for the aquarium. Oh my god, I'm getting my face smashed in again. Now, the pressure event, let me show you exactly how this works. So you activate it to go through here, and then we're going to go through the old doorway here. So what you need to do is, there's a fellow called Toland. You know who Toland is? He's a little glowing orb. Now, you have to locate Toland in this room to kick off the pressure trial, okay? So you need to plant your egregore resonator. So he's either going to be, well, he's usually hiding behind there. He's not there. Or he's usually hiding there. He's not here, which is pretty good. He can be either up the back here, hidden away, so I can't see him there. So there's one more place that he is. He's hiding up the back over there, look, on that side. There he is, look, hidden away. Now then, if you're doing this on your own, you can just start this up immediately and carry on. It says invoke darkness and away to go. But if you're in here with a fire team, as I was with a fantastic Death Knell and Archangel Azrael, thank you so much for helping me out. These guys helped me complete the actual time pressure event. It's quite difficult on your own. Well, anyway, if you are in here with a fire team, you all have to touchy-feely Toland in order for it to start. So if you're going to come in the match-made one with people, they may not know what you're doing. So coming in as a fire team will probably give you a better chance of all touching Toland at the same time in order to instigate the trial. Now, you're going to have two types of event. You're either going to have this one with these blights. Now, you need to destroy these 4 blights. There's 2 in here, and there's 2 outside here as well. You need to destroy these. They're on a bit of a timer. So once the timer disappears, it's not that long. It's about 30 seconds, I'd have said. If you don't do them within the time, they'll disappear, and then you won't be able to do the time pressure event. What the time pressure event does is, of course, it does your triumph, but it also gives you tier 3 rewards at the end. There you go. You've seen them disappear. There is another version as well where you get like the dome blights where you go inside them and you've got to shoot them as well. It's much the same thing. I believe it's 3 of those dome blights instead of 4 of the big ones. So let me show you exactly what happens when we get the time pressure event kicking off. Now, you'll know when you've actually kicked it off is because you hear Xivu Arath's voice taunting you and calling you an arsepipe. Now, after that's happened, you've got to complete the event as normal. So you've either got to destroy gits and take the spanners and shove them in the computers, or you've got to hack the computers. Either way, you've got to complete that part of the event. Then, when you've done that, the time pressure event kicks off. Now, so far, I've had 2 different versions of these. I've had one where you've got to kill the, the sabotage director, who's a large fallen captain. So you either got to kill 2 of those guys, and you'll get it completed. Or the other one I had was actually defeating waves. There was 3 waves of gits that we actually had to kill. So once we completed the 3 waves, then we completed the actual event. So once the event is completed, you need to go and collect some coral. It'll be marked on the on your HUD there. Just follow the marker, pick up the coral, and then you'll get another buff that you carry through to the end of the mission, which is also very handy. Now, there's one other thing I want to point out to you. Once you've completed it, and this portal opens for you to jump through. Well, you don't have, you can just jump through it straight away, of course. But do you remember that hive statue that we saw? Well, there's another one located in this map area. So if you're looking at the portal and you go to the left, you'll see that there's a door opened up at the top. Jump up to where the door is, and then you'll find this second hive statue. It could be possibly to do with a dungeon. I'm not saying anything about why I think that will probably become clear as time goes on. So this deep dive activity, it looks like it's going to be holding a lot of secrets, so I'll be doing weekly updates for these for you guys, so you know exactly what's coming up. Oh, and if you have found anything of interest, please let me know in the comments. That would be utterly fantastic, so I can investigate it and maybe even make a video about it. And if you do like the vid and you do like the channel, a like really helps the reach of the video and helps support the channel. That's utterly brilliant. David Attenborough, I mean. Yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go and have a lie down. Sausage hurt.